Welcome back to the podcast. Your boy Chimat Nawal, and today we have a special guest in the building, Khyle Browne.
Alright, bro.
Feeling blessed.
Bless.
How was the Easter, man?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, come do some work.
Mm.
Make a one jump out.
Back where?
Yeah, but go for a walk, see me go back there.
Boy, now leave out the work, boy.
Well,
Can't leave out the work.
Like I jump out, I go in the club.
Mm.
Um,
Right.
naughty bunny.
No, I've never heard about it though.
Yeah, hype. I had a party. And my brethren, he doing some stuff with the brand, the couple holders.
Oh.
So he had them in collaboration and things.
So
I
let's jump out.
Yeah, let's jump out.
Shit, that is shit. Alright, so let's start from here. Nothing is for the fame. Actually means to you, bro.
Yeah, my lifestyle.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like we call it lifestyle coming to motion
Mm.
rather than just manifesting to like a product. And as the brand started, everybody in Jamaica had their own little something they used to customize their hats and things.
Right.
And I was like, boy, I'm gonna come from New York, I'm gonna come from your guys.
Mm.
Vince, I really get nothing tough like up on the road. So start make my own little thing,
Straight.
3 little color, wrap them everywhere we go. And I used to say, boy, tough.
Tough.
Wow, I'm reaching people are.
Wow.
I'm just
Why
yeah,
not
one
then?
dog. Yeah, they want to we're going on, we find out, we buy that. I'm print one for dog and print one for next body and
Right.
that's
So we say in Jamaica, like actually you've been at school
yeah.
and it just company.
Yeah, everywhere out and I see everybody get their own little swag and everybody
Right.
got their own thing and I say, well boy, do my own thing to car. I say, well,
Mm.
I reach him back. Yeah, just now and I want to know. But I could get a little business running. So I just
I go on good too. So
pick me. Yeah.
that is shit. So what actually make you feel like it stands out different from other brands though? Because I see it pretty much everywhere, bro.
I think it's the fact that it don't matter to me, bro.
Eh?
That is why it does move so much. You know, it's because nothing it will feel. You know, it comes from mindset
Right.
to a product. I personally not really bothered by how it move, like in terms of like popularity and stuff.
Mm.
Product itself,
Mm.
yeah. I glad to see it going out and thing. But I do plenty pro bono work. You know, as jump out, real sponsorship and thing. I say pro bono. Before the brand now picking up.
Mm.
I do plenty giveaways and thing already.
So before you
Outreach. You know,
actually start make sales from it
before I
and stuff.
start make sales. And the store open this year.
Uh-huh.
But the brand active for 3-4 years.
Right. I know the brand about a while now. So where is so exactly located though?
Because downtown.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Alright, straight. That really good though, but it perform really well. I have to congratulate you upon that.
Sure.
All of your series are really
And
meant it like that still.
it's not even it's like a community, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I have new products, I sometimes the idea is not all the ideas are mine. If a man come to me with an idea and say, yo, think the brand should do this. I just say, all right, look it up, check my people, see what they're saying. I come back to them and say, yo, this is how much this costs.
Right.
This is the minimum quantity you could bring to test. If you want to sell, chop, bring up half the money. I go take half, put in the store, and you take half, and however you get them sell, you get them sell.
Okay. And when you say your people, you mean like you have a team or something?
Yeah,
behind the
because
product?
you see, like, I have a team, I have people in marketing, I have people in sales, production.
Right.
And the team is like I guess a global. Global is about, we have people in Asia, we have people in
Straight.
Antigua, we have people in New York.
I mean, well, consider from little island Vinci, man. You consider it global still, you know? Asia, bro. Asia crazy, dog. Asia crazy.
Yeah, but that is just links and time and good use of the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as we mentioned earlier, we talked about the little Addy. You say,
Oh, yeah, boy, that is just Um, timing.
Timing, right.
God and timing. I was in New York, bro.
Uh-huh.
Carter touchdown in Vinci, and I say, boy, boxing A. I say, boy,
Right.
if I was on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
there's a 1-2 for C Carter. It
1-2,
was.
boy. Can you reach?
It
Anyway.
was more than it. There's a 1-2. Boy, I say, boy. Alright, and a day, I call my mom's, tell she give certain people access to the storeroom,
Right.
go and they collect, man carry about 4 hat for cartel. I be looking for the carry about 40.
You feel like they were scared?
I don't know, bro, but if I been on the ground, I know, man, down to Gaza security card, would I got, you know what? Would I make sure everybody gets something. But, you know, timing, I send out the hat, them, I ain't know what going. That must see it the day when you performing and say, well, it match your shoes or something. And,
Okay. Think of again, red shoes as well, yeah. Jump out and hard.
That been a little nice boost for me. It was.
So you get a couple of sales from it, well, sir? Come on.
It don't matter to he. But it gave me a good boost.
Right.
It was. Hey, followers had jump a good bit and thing and people tapping. Yeah, all my friends in Jamaica wanted to know.
How you get that link there?
Tell them, not in it for the fame.
Not in it for
Who
the fame.
knows?
Definitely.
It just happened.
It just happened. It just happened. That's good. But that's a really good scene though. But also you're not only just with a brand as well. I also realize I have a app right now.
Yeah.
It's a construction app or it's
It's a construction tracker.
construction tracker, right?
Yeah. So you see a lot of people building and bro, they getting robbed, bro. Like I've seen multiple times, you know, situations going on, things happening. But I'm not a part of the thing and that have nothing to do
with you,
right?
right?
So keep it pushing. But when I am involved, I see things happen, I see trends. So over the time, from reaching my home to start working, I just wake up on the and say I'm build an app. I that kind of guy you just say.
Oh, so you build the app?
Well, I pay for it.
Oh, right. Oh, one of
So,
them.
yeah, me build it. Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
You're right. So
Right.
I say, boy, as a man just say, sometimes, because I don't even plan for them things, you know. I might deal out and I go there talking, the one of my partner them and I go say, this is this and this, I see a problem here. I say, boy, this problem could fix easy.
How can you solve that problem?
Right. And I say, when the app could build, obviously, you know, somebody can say, you can't do that.
You can't, right.
Why you going to tell me that?
Yeah, listen to that.
Why you tell me that?
So you actually get boost from that?
It wasn't even to prove a point, but it was just to say, well, I can solve a problem. You know what? Most of the time when you go into business, if you're trying to make money,
you're rough.
You're going to make money, you know, but you're rough.
Right.
You're hunting for the money and it's coming. When you're solving a problem,
for people, it's better.
Yeah, because along the way of creating the solution, you find all the quirks, you find all the problems. Each problem have a different solution. You know, have to factor in everything and try to create one thing that could fix all them problems. So that what we do, we just I brainstorm like we did in school. It's just same concept add technology. It was technology that if we use. Same how you could go up on YouTube and figure out
how to do something.
You
just brainstorm.
It.
But with that though, how do you get somebody to
use it?
No, not never use it, but like trust you to send over like 100,000 towards the app and stuff like that. Cause you know certain people kind of scared to send that large amount of money.
They ain't sending the money.
Or they send
to the app. So the app is to manage the money. So I would be monitoring their money daily through the app. So just like a contractor that have a supervisor on the site, we write down thing in a book. Instead of writing in the book,
or they're on the app.
They're on the app.
Oh, so they're not actually, as I said, they're not actually sending the money directly to you.
No.
So if the money in the bank and they spend like 10,000 today, it's on the app and say, all right, we spend 10,000, we buy galvanized.
And
straight.
like they wouldn't ask for money every day. They might ask for money every month. So when the clock collect the data every day, at the end of the month now, when they want a report done or something, because I have the app now,
Right.
I could now check and verify and see the day to day we're going on and make sure what the contractor submit is true. Because sometimes they might send in extra and the client losing money, but they don't know because they don't understand the breakdown. They might hire somebody to do it, and them man might do it. If they get somebody good, they'll get you. But most of the time, you have to pay somebody good. It does, they just run from that. So this is kind of the
System does deliver.
Yeah.
So how when I asked you for tell me your business,
Nah,
but
you
like
see,
how it been going? Like you feel like it been working perfectly
it's
fine?
good. Yeah, right now I have 2 contractors on it. Like talking about like
Big contractors?
big contractors on it, and them man doing like project them running in the app. Them all of them is multi-million-dollar projects.
I see like I
And
see
the
them.
app making
Right, but I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
right.
I know you're talking about. But I see
And
I see that post on Instagram there. I think it's a couple days ago that fucking Leeward and one in
yeah, so doing a bridge in Leeward
right.
and a bridge in Argyle.
Argyle.
Chateaubilly and Argyle.
Chateau Argyle. That Argyle is behind the
Yeah,
airport.
behind the airport. Them
Okay,
two
okay.
is actually the government. Transport, Ministry of Transport. They just use it.
Oh, so the government uses as well?
They
Well,
just
that's a
use
really
it
good
to track.
problem you created then.
Yeah, problem I solve.
Well, yeah, solve.
Yeah.
My bad.
I
Solve.
see.
Sound correct me there. Alright,
But
but
yeah.
I go see it. But and then I also realized that you also work with the youths on them as well. What is that one?
Well, that is Browne's initiative. That is just me sort of molding the next generation and giving them a chance to see the different opportunities that are available for them.
Right.
Because everybody wants to be the same thing, or they want to be what they see somebody do. Not necessarily what they want to do themselves,
What they see somebody
but what they think get you to that life. But boy, anything could get you to that life. You just got to, Vaz, put yourself.
And when I say you teach them to become somebody better in life or something, right?
Yeah.
What exactly you teach?
Alright, so we put them through like it's a lifestyle training basically. They get some customer service etiquette, they get professional engagement training, and they also get work experience, real life work experience. So I use the app in the program. Last year we did Lego. The kids build Lego structures like little houses and stuff, bridges, and they track all the build they build. They track it in the app,
Also,
and we were able to show how much, who worked on what, who did what. So on the app, somebody was functioning as an engineer, somebody was functioning as a surveyor, as a quantity surveyor, somebody was functioning as the supervisor, the accountant, the workers. So everybody is tracked in the app. And then they treat it like a real life scenario because the app also has a payroll function. So if you're working on the site as a construction worker and say, them man, how you doing 3-4 different things every day.
right.
But you're working for 8 hours. The 3-4 thing you're doing simultaneously in that 8 hours, maybe what 12 hours of work, but you do it within 8 hours. So the app now allows you to track your productivity. So a man could say, for this month, I work X amount of hours and my productivity was 140%. So he get his pay slip every month. He get his pay slip. He see his productivity. Next project, he could show his boss this and say, boss, see, up my papers.
Because
Something on top of that. You was guy producing. If not, he could go to a next construction company and show them the records and say, oh, so it forced the workers to produce, which would benefit the contractors, but it also forced the contractors to take care of the workers more, reward the ones who are putting in the work rather than equality. Everybody say equality, but I don't believe in that, me boy. What you work for, you
Yeah.
get.
So
It was.
mm,
Equity, yes. Equality, no. Because you see,
yeah, well, I was gonna ask you to
you're going
explain
and
more on
you're
that, but
going
I see
and
it.
say,
Right.
you're going and say, oh, I mean, if it's no business and life is two different things.
Definitely.
Business is equity.
Right.
Life is equality. See, in life, you have your moral and your compassion that plays into equality. You know, as
Right.
you could have two people hungry and one bread, right? Equity, you break it in half. Piece for you, 50-50. But you might have a slim portion and a thick portion. And the slim portion only eat 30% of the bread.
Right.
And the big portion, 70% go full them. You know, so you're gonna make that choice now and say equality. Alright? We share the bread equal to full your belly. Make sure everybody belly full equally.
Right.
You know, equity now. If two of them work and one person work 8 hours and one person work 6 hours, you know, and you go say, oh, it's a DP. You know, no, even if it's a DP divided into 8 hours.
Right.
You know,
8 hours, yeah.
so if you in everybody could do maths. if you work, your productivity is low. I'm not paying you, bro.
Okay, so you're paying based off the amount of work.
Productivity.
Okay. So
Productivity.
so for know that you have to be on site though.
Well, yeah, we have the clock.
Oh, so you have clock and
The
stuff.
supervisor now who would enter the data. When they enter that data in the system, the data don't show up in the system. I have to verify all of it first. Next consultant. Check it, verify, make sure the number is correct, make sure everything check out, and they will approve. Once you approve, it's sure boss could see, account section could see, everybody could see what's going on.
Right. Okay, that's cool though. But back to the kids them, is there like a specific moment that stand out you with one of the kids or something in school? That was in school?
Boy, a specific moment. Nah, bro, it's like a collage.
A collage?
Yeah, it's a lot. Them kids, different. Bro. It was them does push me to do more. When I say more, better. It was to refine procedure, do things more efficiently. Because as a program, bro, I just have to find more time to spend with them because my personal stuff growing also.
Right. There's a
So
lot.
I just had to put systems in place. Because people, you know, the team as strong as your weakest person.
Facts.
You know, so sometimes when you're building your team, when you're screening your team, you have to put tears, accessibility. See the weaker soldier them, you leave them on level 1, let they do the thing.
Right.
And when they figure it out, level 2, same thing.
So when I say figure it out, that mean you have to see, or they have to come to you and be like, yo, this that.
They have to see on their own. And I do get involved in them things. It's like, man, I just only function when I need to function, and I believe in let people do the work and do micromanage. You have your targets, you have the structure set up, you have your targets, you know what you're looking for, you know what you're looking to do. We have different structures in place, forms, so we know how each participant feel every day.
Right.
We know every evening I could review the sheets and see how was the performance. Any student feeling left out. So we know we're going on. We're going on. If our counselor in or if our counselor in pulling the weight, if they ain't paying attention to the group, we're gonna know we're going on. That is what I mean. The counselors and them now, them is who I would say is like level 1 because they're just helping out with the students. The guy you Israel, he's probably the highest ranked member in the initiative. He was the program lead last year. and he was there from like start.
Starting.
Yeah, and this
Okay.
year he he have a chill role.
Uh-huh.
That he's supervising the lead for this year.
Okay, so how many schools like you have involved though? I know you do
Uh,
grammar school and what else?
Grammar, high school,
Uh-huh.
Marco Convent. I sent Emmanuel Mesco.
School man. I
Um,
greatest.
I sent some. I had some other letters sent out to other
Uh-huh.
schools too.
So you feel
But
like this school like, accept the program?
yeah. Every
Uh-huh.
year, grammar schoolers want to know what's going on. I know Mr. Tisher from Emmanuel will reach out soon.
Uh-huh.
Marco Convent does reach out. But they say we change up the flow. They say it's an open source. So we have our website
Uh-huh.
now, so you could, well, it was, when they log on the website, I will publish it. They log on, they have a form, they fill out, sign up. If they
Uh-huh.
want to be a mentor or a student, why you want to be, information,
Mm-hmm.
send off. We're going open registration like the third week in April,
Uh-huh.
because it's at the end of May. At the end of May now, we'll screen it and check and see what's going on.
How many kids and
Yeah.
stuff? So do they have to pay or it's
Nah, it's
just
a free
a free
program.
program?
But not everybody will be accepted because we're going to cap it.
Oh,
So you see my criteria different.
right.
I'm not really looking, it's not a paid program. I ain't looking
To be paid.
to be paid. I'm looking for the kids who could pay to come to the program.
Oh,
It was.
Uh-huh.
I'm more looking at the kids who have a little buzz, that little something different with this youth. You know them with it?
ah.
You was.
What
Are
are you
you
talking about?
the youth them with trouble too? Let me check it. Them man is who does turn up the program. There's a point for proof.
Right.
There's a point for proof.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And they come out and they're good. That's crazy. And on top of that still, I know that you're doing some work in music as well. Brother had mentioned to me. Yo, this one crazy, bro. There's a lot of things. How you manage all them things though?
Yo.
And time management have to be heavy with you, boy.
Yeah, bro. From Panther for them, I do a masters. I'm a try to get chartered. So I do all of that. Yeah. So what? Um, that's my hobby, bro. Yeah, business is my hobby.
That's crazy though.
That is my. That's what I enjoy.
Enjoy doing.
You see, I could go on vacation. I could do anything. Anybody could tell you. You ever really spend a couple hours around me, bro? You either gonna get fed up or
Motivated.
or you get motivated. I
Uh-huh.
mean, that man now, I just know sometimes I might just stay home. I might just stay to myself too.
Best thing, bro.
Sometimes you could overstimulate people.
With a lot of information.
Yeah.
Especially if they're not really on your speed, you know?
So
Yeah.
it is be a thing you have to balance. Sometimes you're out and you want to have fun and thing, but boy, mommy done been there, done that. Mommy done do real thing in my life. So them things that really wow me now
Right.
is I studying say about 40 years God spend me like from now. If me get grandchildren now. I mean I want my grandchildren I post by Instagram for say video of my grandpa when everyone was out there hustling. My grandpa was
In the club dancing.
Yo, man, cause I say that reach enough man. And that guy not reach enough man.
Facts.
From our generation, if they
Stable, you know?
was dip on something now. So all them
you have to
things
slow down too.
Yeah. And invest in yourself. All them things I learn from so them thing, we just come I'm an old man too, like I grew up good. My parents grew up alone and thing. My old man grew up really poor and thing.
Right.
So Mr. Done drill it in my head too. Right.
From small, you don't.
Yeah, Mr. Done let me know too. Right.
So you feel it's from him you get aside from that business
and
mentality?
my mom's too. my old man does work hard. But my mom says like tweaker.
Uh,
It was
uh-huh.
tweaker.
So, so you don't work as hard as that, but you go.
Yeah, it was. Me not plan for work so hard. But me I work smart.
Talk smart,
It
right?
was. Cause I grew up in the hard work era. Technology wasn't really a thing
Right.
that time. It was.
Uh-huh.
Technology is a thing now. So
Yeah,
make
man,
the-
technology
make the
will take
best
over the
you
world,
make the
man.
best use of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, when we talk about technology though, with all of that we have going on, right? Oh, you see like AI in that.
But
You think, well, like, see that add AI in the stuff there?
yeah, so like right now,
Uh,
I have a feature in testing being prototyped. One click and you get a progress report.
uh,
So with all the data, all the pictures, all the numbers, all the prices and the costs entered,
uh-huh.
and all the activities, it could auto generate a progress report from a selected time period.
Uh-huh.
So you anytime you want your report for, it could generate it. Okay, it's a paid add-on. But
Yeah.
go one, two thing, you know, so when the
Right.
government boss prop up on the scene,
Mm-hmm.
when the projects and them start to flow, because only two projects right now. Well,
Right.
when thing
I mean, first start, bro. That two
yeah,
projects and they say multi-million projects. That's
well,
crazy.
two projects from government.
From government. Oh.
Yeah. You get what I think in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it. But so a question me ask, right? What is something that people completely misunderstand about you? You know,
Boy, two things.
to think. Ah. Say two.
Yeah, boy, people always say I stuck up. It was.
Mm.
But I is mostly people who never talk to me. Because, bro, it have times when I does just do with my mouth. You
Mm-hmm.
was. Everybody does. You
Yeah, you get
was.
that time word.
Like, on business. You see, when my mind going,
Mm-hmm.
my mind could be flowing. And you talking to me, and I talking to you. And I forget when the fan. You was.
Right.
And my mind is but
Different.
three place. So I was like, what's it? Because we talking about again. A man I go like that man go saying I disregard him. Man go say boy, them man they feel it better than man. Man is talking to them man and them man do answering them man. But no, my mind is far
But
cause
I feel like if a business minded, as you say, you will understand
yeah,
the
but
reason why you.
majority of our population not really business minded.
Mm.
They are business oriented.
Strong.
It was,
Uh-huh.
but they everybody have that understanding and some
Uh-huh.
people just selfish. So a man go when he had his thing going on, he go, you can't really talk to them man when they do anything.
Facts.
But when you have
Someone
your thing going on, you need to make time. What you think you better
for
than me? You was that
yeah.
you was.
Ah.
Yeah. That is but I wouldn't even say misunderstanding. It's just
Uh.
yeah, just one of them
That's
things there.
why.
We just have to deal with.
Right. So it's a two, right? So what's the other?
Oh, but people just think I friendly, bro.
Huh?
I'm not friendly. Let me tell you about this. You see, friends,
Uh-huh.
this word gets misused a lot.
Right.
Friend.
Uh-huh.
See, I am approachable. I
Uh-huh.
will talk to anybody.
Right.
We will chit chat and we will talk and um most of the time when people talk is general stuff for like sports or business or
Right.
some fun time or something, or even party and them things.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see people coming and come with this friend
Friendly.
thing, bro, familiarity breed contempt.
Uh-huh.
You see, my friends,
Uh-huh.
everybody who I would say are my friends, I might have to call out real name, you know,
Uh,
but them is people with the understanding. There are some other people who I would say will come and they are acquaintances, and sometimes somebody may need something, and you always see what you could do for people. You
mm-hmm.
was you know, it don't hurt. Sometimes people might want to talk to you. They want something they say, and it's just the fact that you stood up for listen them.
Uh-huh.
You make them feel welcome,
Mm.
because you being a human, you use your humanity. Sometimes people mistake the humanity and try to abuse it. It was so that's why I say I'm a human being. Of
All right,
course,
right.
I'll be warm and approachable and thing. But some people have it as friends, but people just use the friend card for a lot of things.
Like favors and stuff.
Yeah, it was.
Hey.
I'm not friendly. No, I'm
So,
approachable.
yeah, approachable and friendly. We completely understand what you say because, as I say, the friend word get misused majority of the
Yes.
time, because it's like somebody may pass and be like, yo, we seen, and hail them back. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean like
I know we're
we
friends.
friends, we cool.
I know you.
Yeah,
It's my partner.
you're right.
You was partner, I'm a
Yeah,
virgin.
I know
But
you. You're right. Uh,
yeah, it's different because you see, people
mm,
misuse that, and bro, you see, when you deal with business
mm.
and friends,
Was
so you understand why my approach is.
yeah, it's the worst, bro.
And I might have, come on, bro, when the brand just start off, the brand was in different stores.
Uh-huh.
It was sometimes it had people going and say I send them. It had people going and I always traveling.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I not accessible and just have a good nature. People might know. Say boy, carry a man does. You
Yeah,
was
good.
they would just fly it, but
So basically the line on your name then.
oh God, man. I want to call them liars, but
I mean, truth.
yeah, you
What you
was.
see
They're
what
not
I
telling the
mean?
truth.
Truth
Yeah,
is
the
truth.
truth is the truth.
I always stand on that. I will forever stand on that.
Fair.
I mean, truth holds a lot of feelings, but
Yeah,
truth
but
is
it's
truth.
true. They be
And that's
feeling.
and as a young entrepreneur myself too, I don't know boy. But friends. I ain't gonna say friends is the worst, but say friends.
No, it's tricky, bro. It gets complicated.
Yeah, you're really
Not,
complicated.
and then it's when business involved, not everybody is your friend, or not everybody states their intentions upfront.
Mm.
It was, and you, at the end of the day, everybody just make decisions in
Mm-hmm.
their best interest.
It's just facts.
So, personal life, yes, you just have to keep your personal life like real separate
Separate from a lot of things.
from other things.
Uh-huh.
Because corruption, corruption, people would misuse, people crafty to it. Just like how we could think of all kind of different
Yeah.
ways. You might sit down and sometimes you see something happening and you think, boy, I could do that better.
Mm-hmm.
Or your moral compass might lead you away from it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same how people just deal with you, people just deal with you. Wicked, I experienced that plenty. You was, I don't get robbed. Not me personally. You
Oh.
was. They robbed my shipment, they robbed my vehicle,
uh,
all kind of thing. You was. But me as a man just leave them to God.
leave them to God
When
for
people
sure.
violate me, it's like they just go on a little high.
But
And the next battle just deal with them. You was.
uh,
I just leave them for juice up for the next person. Deal with them.
the next was yeah. But that's crazy though. Robbing, bro. I ain't gonna expect. I want for rob you, bro. Because I just say,
Man,
you're not friendly, but you're cool.
yeah, but and I know is I think that
So, if you catch or something, you know who them be?
man, yeah,
Police look
man,
into them.
me don't deal with that man, they don't the jail sit down thinking about the naughty behavior.
Uh,
Man,
I like the best thing
sit
come
down.
to
I
them
hope
still.
somebody hit them and slap him or something. You man.
Alright, so for the youth them we're watching you, it's like Khyle, I wanna be like Khyle, I wanna be as goal driven as Khyle. What's something you'll leave with them and tell them?
Boy, focus on yourself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Make yourself improve yourself. See how you could improve yourself. Man, sometimes you have to watch your pattern too. Sometimes you have to watch and see what me I do. And see what me I do wrong and see how you could do it better. And not everything me I do right for me. My thing is a continuous tweaking. I always trying to find something to do something better. So you always have to find. Like I have people I look up to who I meet in Jamaica who, yo, different. Yo, what? Different. Like, that man, yo, light years ahead. It was. So when I reach St. Vincent and I see him going on, I know plenty could go on. Sometimes a change of environment is good. At some point, you need to go out and see.
And I was going to say, not to cut you off, but I was going to say, like, I think travel open up your
Open your eye, bro.
I open your eye a lot too.
You could go outside and you could see everything happening outside and come back home and see what's the disconnect? What's the difference? How can I contribute to help us get there? It was. I mean, I see people doing stuff on in Facebook and things, like AI models and things. It's a good start, but
From there,
you know, we
what's
need
next?
to start making some purposeful. It was not just. It's a good start. It's a good start. It's a good start.
Right.
So you go outside, you see things, experience new things, different cultures. Culture is good. Because when you see how people do things differently, like, man, even like curry chicken, bro. Curry chicken. Research curry chicken. Simple curry chicken. Research how curry chicken look and how they prepare it across the world.
See different recipes.
Same end product. It was
Trinidad, Indians, Jamaicans, everybody do it
different. Asians do it different. They were coconut and things. Everybody it was Thai, all the green curry. Everybody have different. So yeah, you take the approach and you trade on everything else. You look and you see. All right. Well, you see, I'm a quantity surveyor, so that's why I just watch everything. When I watching everything, I just break it down and see, deconstruct everything in my mind. The table, the bench. Because I don't, you know, so that's why I just analyze things.
Right.
What are you made of? How I could make you better? Because you can't make something better unless you know the ingredients.
Right.
You can't say that. And ingredients is just half of it. How to apply these ingredients? The way how you're burning a curry in Trinidad might different to how you're burning a curry somewhere else. You know what?
Right.
And something that etc. You know what?
Yeah, shit. Alright, well, bro, appreciating you for pass through, coming through and stuff, you know, and
respect.
sharing your vision and your thoughts and everything, bro.
Thanks for having me, bro. This is not something that is really.
You know what? Yeah. What's crazy too? When I start like introducing podcasts and stuff, actually, like, you was probably one of the first set of posts around my mind. So like, yo, I get Khyle. Come through for sure. For sit down and chop it up with me a little still. You understand?
Respect.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah,
what are you doing? As I tell you, when you think boss way, listening style.
It's a different story. Well, the thing is, the people them know say, well, let me say me hate on the album, bro. But when I hate on the album, but from the perspective that you show me understand now.
Yeah, it just not inner.
Yeah.
It loading. It just not reach.
Certain levels. Yeah, you have to reach certain levels.
You
think about it. Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, bro. Respect again, man. Bless it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.